So one of the things you try not to do is slowly over time unplug your power cable. It's one of the things that you try not to do when you stream as your profession. Try not to do that. Oops. Oops. YouTube just sent me like 3 notifications for this. Yeah, I don't think I'm streaming. No. What happened? Over time, I was gently unplugging the power cable, and then it all shut off and turned back on, and that's when I saw that, oh, I've been gently unplugging the power cable over time. Oh no. I said, oh no, just like that. Yeah. You came unplugged? That's like a question for a robot. 30 years from now. Amazing technology. All right. I need to get back into VR chat and make a new theater instance because I'm smart. The #1 smart guy. God damn it. Not yet, Chemical Ranger. We're going to spend about 10 years deliberating in court about whether they should or should not face execution while a bunch of people get paid for fucking around in a courtroom. And their life is slowly withered away on a charge that we cannot declare. We'll do that first, and then we'll see where we go from there. Hello, Salboy. Hello. Get cookies afterward. Sure. You ever try a new cookie brand from whatever store, and it's awesome? It's like the best shit ever. But every pack that you get after that is just stale. Like it lied to you. It lied. It promised that it was going to be good forever. But it was just that first pack you got. It happened recently to me. Painful. Is the full art behind the chat post anywhere? Art Chat Archive, my Discord. Tragic. That's what I'm saying. This is me with enjoying different flavored Oreos. I have not had peanut butter Oreos in a very long time. I can only hope they're still as good as I remembered them when I was like 10. Only dream. Never had a bad chocolate chunk cookie in my life. I don't know about bad, but disappointing. I've had plenty of disappointing ones. How do I find you? What the fuck? Ah, I'm stupid. Okay. I forgot how to find you. Okay. All right, let's give it a go. Captions for what? Video. Video. Let's try this shit again. There's no video? Oh, that's a shame. We're working the past month on it. That's a fucking shame. There we go. Yeah, Sparky, it fucking sucks. I hate captions so much. I hate them so much. Remember when you said at the beginning of last month this would come out like August 7th? Yeah, and then I put in 7 animations. 5 I made on my own, 2 I commissioned. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that you got shit like this. Yep, and one thing they gave the Rocket Flood is an orange glow, so that you know that they're specifically Rocket Flood.
Did you miss me?
Yes. Yes. Next time I'll try less, okay? We'll try less. Animation is incredible. Hooray, look over, you're hydrated. Almost. Well, it's Microsoft, Chemical Ranger, they're all getting laid off. I gotta find out what Johnson is saying here. Hope you stretch your bones well. Thanks. Alright, so what's Johnson saying this whole thing? So quiet. Hold on.
Where to keep from getting. Man,
Here we go. Man, we have those. Like Arby's. Where's the beef?
man, we let those dumb bugs.
Man, we let those.
Dumb bugs. Man, we let those dumb. Let those. Those dumb bugs out in the middle of nowhere. To, dumb bugs out in the middle of.
We led those. Led those.
Dumb bugs out in the middle of nowhere to keep. Dumb bugs out in the middle. Middle of nowhere to keep them from getting there. Middle of nowhere to keep nowhere to keep them from getting there. Keep from getting from.
Just waiting for melatonin to kick in. Hooray!
Getting there. Filthy claws on earth.
I know how to spell. I know how to spell. I know how to spell.
Claws on earth.
I have strawberry cake.
But we on earth. But we stumbled onto something that's their claws on Earth. But we stumbled.
These are all gonna flash by like 6 frames. So
But we stumbled on to something that's so hot for. On to something that's so hot for. That they're scrambling over something that's so hot. That's so on to something that's
what do you think, Arby's? What do you think from Arby's would Arbiter fail but like meat? Oh, I meant tonight I'm doing just for you. Okay.
something that's so hot for. That they're scrambling. That they're scrambling over. Over each other to get it. To get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own.
Jackie the Kobold. Wow.
Well, I don't care if it's God's own I don't care if it's I don't care if it's God's own son of a bitch machine or God's own
What is he saying here?
God's own son of a bitch machine.
Airtight? What?
Son of a
Let me turn off the limiters here. Hold on.
God's own son of a bitch machine.
Anti son of a bitch machine. I'll take that. Sure.
God's own. Son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop.
I know how to spell.
We're not gonna let him have it. Not gonna have it. What we will let him have. It's a belly full of lead.
This one looks so cool and old. Hey, look.
It's a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Pool of their own blood to drown in.
How to spell? Okay, cool. Now we take all these captions. We create a compound clip of it. And we speed this up by 300%, I believe. We'll find out.
The
Don't ask.
Necessary people.
Don't ask, Claudia. %600%, never mind. Great. Great. So that you can read along, so you know what he's saying.
Am I right, Marine?
Like the YouTube poop era of Neonanium. Hello. Turn it up. Thanks. With all due respect, did you have a teacher from any school whom you loved because of how they taught or because of who they were? Middle school, I had a badass AP physics teacher. Goodbye, be a laugh. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh, what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Piece of shit. There we go. Was remake good? No. 6 out of 10. How does this motion tracker know what how does this motion tracker know what do look at if so many pixels can be the same color? Some kind of stenography or AI mumbo jumbo. Motion tracking like this has existed for like 2 decades. It is very intelligent programming based upon like comparing contrasting points over like time and what stays the same. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's just whenever somebody accuses something of AI, it's a pretty strong accusation. So I gotta step right in and clear that shit up. This is way before AI. Way before. Was not 20 years ago? Yeah, the world started existing when you came out of a womb. We all started existing just for you. Fun fact. Thank you. Thank you, kind soul. Thank you. There we go. Great. You ever feel like just being mean for like a solid period of time? And you want to say stuff and you know it's mean? Ever feel like doing that? All the time. No. If I was a first grader, I thought dinosaurs were 100 years ago. No, that's totally accurate. True though, I want to be mean, but I'm an amazing person. Sorry, I just look at like overtly cute avatars like this, and there is a 90% chance.
Sounds like this. Hey, yeah, thanks, Neo. That was a pretty good stream today. I enjoyed the calm music. Very good. Thanks for the stream.
Apparently a Texan Joey Swashbuckle. Oh, come on. I love when it gives up on something that's really fucking clear. Okay, well, just IntelliTrack can sometimes be a garbage piece of shit. Was there like a consensus in the VR chat world for this thing to be the sole focus of the camera? Was there a consensus? The committee all came together and thought, we need to look at this one thing. This one thing is the primary focus. They were just the first. In the theater today, we have Small Gesture, Pirate Pinocchio, White Blue Wolf Ice Cream Baskin Robbins flavor, Toon Link, the Bug from Robot Bug, the TV show, Cotton Candy Ferret, a Power Ranger, and the robot from iRobot. And also, a moth? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'll never know. Nah. Spider with fat fucking thorax. Can a robot write a symphony? No! No! That would have been a better line. That would have been a much better line. Good. Great. You know, what build should I do in New Vegas? Why are there no Yes Man romance mods?
Am I right, Marine? Am I right, Marine? Yes.
Doesn't that stealth suit only have like 10 lines and never shut up? Or am I mistaken? Great. great.
Am I right, Marines? Sirs.
That was the caption. Yeah. How close are you to finishing the video? 20 hours. 20 hours. Is there a mirror effect that I can use? Yep. You lark? Like medieval fair shit? No. It's yet that you got the actual Halo UI font. Hooray. Oh, I forgot I'm stupid. Let me find the timing of that first. Nah, I should play through the entire thing. Just for now. Cool.
Attention all personnel. We are
Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy.
Something that I've thought about, which doesn't apply to me because I almost never stream VR games, is I would like if there was a plugin for VR games in general where it would create a third-person camera, like an over-the-shoulder third-person camera, so that you could see me in the game. Because I feel like people would be interested in seeing that perspective rather than like 6 degrees of freedom first person. Am I correct or am I wrong? You must tell me now.
Get Cortana off this ship.
That'd be cool, but don't most VR games not even use character models for the player? If it's a multiplayer game, I was thinking shit like the games that render full body, those type of games. Like totally, you can totally use it for that.
Get Cortana off this ship.
I'm not too sure what I'm gonna track here. He's kind of out of frame. Might just leave the text right there and call it a day. That text is a little bit too compressed somehow. I'm not sure what makes it more compressed now than ever, but I might double this resolution. Yeah. You know what? It's just the hue. It's the hue. Hold up. Did they say anything more about Silent Hill remake? No.
Safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll...
Okay.
Cortana off this ship. Keep...
Thanks for watching.
off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they...
What time is it? 11:39 p.m. Your turn.
The enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. They capture her, they'll learn everything. Forced to...
.140 in my area only. 8 through 9 a.m. 1:30 in the morning. 1:39 a.m. Doesn't sound very GMT of you.
Forced deployment, weapon.
I just want to say, it's super refreshing to interact with a fan base that knows that the franchise is like fucking floundering. It's super refreshing to like play Halo and be like, hey, this remake is kind of fucking up, and the fan base to be like, I know. Like, that's refreshing. I appreciate that. I appreciate being in that, like, company.
Forced deployment, weapons research.
I guess, yeah? I know. As a fucking RE fan, I know. Nah, I'm not gonna use the mirror here.
I understand.
Tell Captain Keys to cover his mouth next time. The fucking slob. The fan base didn't immediately defend New Halo? No. No, they didn't slobber over it like they did with RE9. I saw plenty of criticisms about Halo Campaign Evolved, unlike RE9. Say anything bad about it, they'll fucking cut your throat.
I understand. Dan. I understand.
Yay.
Yeah, EA doesn't give a shit, N7. They don't care. It's almost just rule. Like, it's just the standard rule that money equals dumb. The more money something has, the greater the chance of it being fucking dumb as shit. Just put burp? No.
Burp.
I understand.
Nah, don't use that. Like it's because it's a remake and not new entry. Do we want to talk about RE2 remake? I've been down that road. That sucked. That sucked hard. Where's the B scenario? Where's the zapping system? Where's the true canonical storyline? Great.
Burp.
Yay.
I don't like you loud. When you're loud like that, I don't like you like that. Condolences for Captain. Thanks.
Yay.
Great. Are people still complaining about your opinion on RE2 Remake in recent memory? No, because I unlisted that video. Jesus Christ. Here. Great. Jesus Christ. Oh! Oh! That's not possible. Accurate was Hollywood in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I wasn't there at night, so I can't tell you. I don't venture that shit. You just add Vampire Masquerade music, or was it always in this playlist? I did a mix based on, I think, World Spirit Map. I think. Okay. That's not possible. Possible. Fuck! I'm gonna go make a salad, BRB. Okay. I have dear memories of me, my dad, my brother sitting there trying to figure out our first Xbox and getting split screen working, accidentally starting multiplayer a few times. So this remake hurt. No. Fuck! Back from DoorDash. How was edit? Captions. It is what it is. How does that OG Xbox controller feel? See, it's more about playing on Legendary and getting my shit rocked. Controller feel. It's more about playing. It's more. How was the chunky controller though? Personally, the big gripe with this guy is the diagonal buttons here. Like that trips me up. That trips me up pretty bad. That's like the big thing. Otherwise, it fit fine in my hand. I have adult-sized hands, so it fit fine. Just more about this layout. See, it's more about playing on Legendary and getting my on Legendary and getting my shit rocked. Love gamer history? Yeah. Unfortunately, my Xbox is currently at the doctor's right now, and that's how the video ends. It's a very sad ending. Here. And showing this. Fish. Block capacitor or hard drive failure? What do you think, bud? I'm looking at motherboard. I'm done looking at motherboard. Basically N7. In a manner of speaking, yeah. Whoops. Oh!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Where do you keep your captions? Great. This song is birds. Sometimes. Might as well just put that down. Yeah. Can we free the birds? Nope. No longer sad about cracked Xbox. Thank you, Dog Soldier. What? Oops. Who cracked their Xbox? I did. That didn't lead to it dying out. That was just the capacitors being 20 years old. Xbox still at doctor's office? Yeah. I'm calling in later today to ask what the status is on that since it's now been 2 weeks. I'm gonna press harder on like actually having an ETA. Good day, Cranium Guy, man, dude. I showed a friend the Campaign Evolved VOD from yesterday. We both watched the gameplay like it was the room, alternately laughing and crying about bad writing. Okay. Great.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. I'm landing on it.
The auto.
Would you be interested in doing a Time Splitters playthrough on the Xbox if when it is returned? It's strange. There's a lot of like ports of these games onto other emulators that can run it at 4K, but you guys seem to prefer having it run on real hardware. It is a unique phenomena. It is interesting to think about. This piracy is bad. That's the reason. It's not a great reason.
Hell if I know. No. I'm landing on it. I know. I'm landing on it.
I think duct tape could have saved the pillar bottom. Yeah, maybe like, you know, a billion rolls of it could have. Hello, Captioner. Hi. Great. You need 16 billion rolls of duct tape to equal the Pillar of Autumn's weight. This is doable. I know I'm going to play Dead Rising 2 tomorrow. Anything I should know before I start, such as necessary patches or stuff like that? I think the first. I think Dead Rising 2 is more stable than Off the Record, but Off the Record has more quality of life features, and also it's a different storyline. So, Off the Record is more campy than 2 is, and I think it should run fine. I just know Off the Record has issues, like definite issues in co-op. Did I forget? Probably did. Hold on. Just gotta play it safe here. Yeah, I did forget. Okay, that one's fine. Send me 1 bag of milk. I got milk, I'm fine. This song sounds like I'm on hold. Yum. When you're on hold, do you just start rubbing your belly? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, yum? What's the approximate meal size of this video? The video is about 20 minutes, so, you know, like a burger, fries, and drink. Neo, how does it feel knowing you've got a backwater European food trade going on in your chat? I don't even know what that means. Fries. Yeah. Hi, I'm gonna be swimming in an hour. Awesome. What food will be legally allowed to be eaten during the video? Hot foods. Hot foods.
The autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Like temperature or attractiveness. What the fuck does that mean? Hannibal Lecter ass. I'm gonna be sleeping in about 2 minutes and 37 seconds from now on in this time of my life. Okay.
autumn's accelerating. Cheese is going in manually.
Great. Song to smile to. All right, so what did Joey say? He wants to do a wheel for difficulty. Here. Here we go.
My mind is going. I can feel it.
Here. All right, so what did Joey say? He wants to do a wheel for difficulty. Here we go.
My mind is going.
I hate the majority of samples and songs. I do not care for them. Just finished new Doom DLC. There's a character in it that I think you'd like. I don't like new Doom. Here we go. 30-second spin. Shuffle. Shuffle. Shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it. You think a mod to replace all the in-game download for Z remake is possible with all the modding tools available? Absolutely, it's already being done right now. It's already being done right now in Nexus Mods. Goodbye, not Sparky. Gosh.
My mind is going.
Yes, Chemical, you will. You should know better. You should know better that thick and large volume items in a microwave should not be put on high. You put that in the microwave on low for 10 minutes. That's the way.
My mind is going.
Shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it, shuffle it. Spin. 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 You're fucking joking. Okay, it's up to 30 seconds. Okay, it's up to 30. The 30 seconds, mate. No. It's made no. Shut up. What would be the best way to get unbanned in your YouTube chat? Were you mean?
My mind is open.
Were you being mean?
My mind is open. I'm afraid.
No, it's just a dumb kid. Okay, what's your username?
Shut up.
Sure.
Shut up.
See how that looks?
Shut up.
Nah, don't do that. I believe it's Chicken Noodle Gaming. All right, one moment. You are not on this list. I just typed in your name. That means you're shadow banned. And there's nothing I can do about that. I'll check one more time. Maybe there's another expand button that I had to hit. I already hit one. Maybe I had to hit two. Hit it once. No, that was everyone. Okay. It's a small creature theater. Only certain avatars have that type of property to them, so. Person who does that is just not here. Why is it doing that? It's so weird. It's so weird the way it's doing it. Giant whatever, I suppose. Or I just set this to be centered. See if it looks better that way. Yeah, just do that and then move the whole thing up. Now for their captions. Great. Hey, we're giving some burger. Hooray.
In this realm.
How do you spell realm? Thank you. Oh, it's different. Okay, I'll try again in CNG. A second. One moment. Nope, not here. You're not on the hidden user list. Yeah, you're not here. I don't know why I can't chat then. YouTube will just shadow ban people. It happens. It's dumb bullshit, but it does happen.
You are trapped in this realm. You are shut up. Shut up.
I really enjoy how you started doing creature commentary over the main video now. Alright. I wish YouTube wouldn't auto-enable the Klingon track on somebody's first viewing. I don't know who the fuck sets Klingon to default, but I guarantee it's like maybe 10 people in the world. Everyone else wants to hear the original track. Dumb shit. How far into the video is captioning so far? 2 minutes. This shit takes a while. Like I said, 19 hours. I think I'll be done editing the video in 19 hours.
Shut up.
Clear date for release. I should put a poll up. I just wanted to see how captions would go today. And since they're going fine, I could give you like the soonest premiere date would be this upcoming Saturday. If people vote for yes on that, then sure. I'll do a dual premiere of noon Pacific Standard Time and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Poll for video title. I really like Heretic Unboxing. Does St. Haley drink from a soda bottle, or would they be forced to waterfall? These are important questions. The water bottle would disappear into their throat. It's gonna be really difficult for this to track. I will not blame the tracker for losing. Shh, no one wants to hear it. No one wants to hear you talk. Don't do that. Okay. Long straw would work too. I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna take up a lot of CPU. But yeah, there we go. We got a general track. The way you describe things is very interesting. Hello. I'm a little high right now. I get to be evil. Huh? What happened? They mean me. What are you doing? Are you hurting people? Said bad. Reading. I've played it twice on stream. Forgotten Fauna. Wow. Thank you, CNG, for 200 bits. Final peak update in like 24 hours. Hooray. Hooray. I think in a really old video you said you played Doom 2016, but have you played any of them since? I played Doom Eternal. I didn't really care for the gameplay and how the story made everyone Jesus Christ. And then I tried Dark Ages and I just did not give a shit. There we go.
You are trapped in this realm. You are not allowed to leave.
Shut up. Die! Fuck! Hello, Jen. Die! Fuck! Why? Why? Is that why we never see hunter flood types, just hive minds conflicting with each other? Wild? When you think about it, that means that the hunters are the ultimate life form in the universe. Like, that's top dog. That's the real shit, apparently. Why? 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 Why?
I recommend immediate evasion.
I'm trying, Cortana. You, Bologna Nightingale, for 100 bits.
Good music taste, Neo.
Thank you. Great.
I recommend immediate evasion.
I'm trying, Cortana. Cortana, I'm trying. Still, Chemical, the fact that the Flood don't even want to fuck with the worms and will just outright destroy them, that makes them superior in a sense. Because the Flood doesn't even want to take them on. It doesn't want to bring them into the hive mind. I think the Flood might be bigoted towards other hive minds. Some racism going on. Something the Flood should really address, honestly, talk about. Why FNAF jump scare? I'm in. Okay. Why take it on us? They're coordinated. Growl, your growl looks like you eating burger. Mouth entirely open? What? and they wait for troops, and then they show up. And they get shot. And I get shot. Well, the sunburner is just lighting. Every day I've been walking outside for at least half an hour for the past 2 months. So I feel like I need to adjust the color on my primary light so that it doesn't try to emphasize skin tone. But I don't know how hot to make the light. Hold on. That might be too cool of a color. That might not be. That might be too much. You put on sunscreen and go up? Nope. Like that much? Like that much? Maybe. And I get shot. Yeah, I'm avoiding like all the trailers and stuff for it, Culture, because I'm gonna see it when it comes out. And I get shot. And I die. And I die. Okay. Okay, good then. I'm gonna kill you. Enough space for that. I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna kill you. I'm the Master Chief. You should be scared of me. This is my diss track. Run away from me.
Master Chief. You should be.
Great.
I'm the Master Chief. I'm the Master Chief. You should be scared of me. This is my diss track. Run away. This is my diss track. Run away from me. The crowd gives a standing ovulation.
You crazy fade-ins for those. I want to save the cube for the last one. That looks awesome.
Run away from me.
By awesome, I mean unusable. Nah, for right now.
Okay, run away. Run away from me. Okay, run away from me.
Nah, I'm just gonna avoid using any transitions for now. I just want to move on.
The crowd gives a standing ovulation.
That's affirmative.
What? Ovulation.
That's affirmative.
What? Joey? We said you can stop legendary now. It's okay. Let's run a poll. It's okay. Let's run a poll. Majority votes for heroic.
Majority votes for heroic. All right, we're gonna start this over on heroic. Can you replace the runway for me with that emoji? Maybe. I don't want to think about it right now though. I don't want to get too stuck trying to fuck around with one caption when I could progress and do the rest of them. Majority votes for heroic. All right. All right, we're gonna start this over on heroic. This is so fucking different. This is so fucking different. That is insanely different. Holy. Get Tay baseline done so you can fine tune it later. Yep. If you try to perfect everything top down, you'll lose perspective of the entire project and you'll overwhelm yourself. I want to eat the fruits out of my fridge. I want to grab them and eat those. I would like to do that. Hi. Can I have the pineapple? I'm eating the pineapple. You can talk to, you could talk to one of the Fruit. Fruit. I'm amazed how many people are watching considering this is an editing stream. People like sitting. There are many people here who are fans of sitting and fruit. What fruit do you have? Strawberry, pineapple, mango, watermelon, grape. How expensive is that where you at? I think this is like $3. Convenient and nice, and I get to eat these. Like that. Oh shit, I'm okay. 33. 3. Stop sign. This music is making me EP. If people hate music, they'll scream when they hate music and I'll change it. I just remember watching years ago and there being only like 60 viewers on editing streams. Yeah. Times change. More people are sitting now than ever. Enough to share. Yeah, there's enough fruit for like 340 people. Sure. Sure. Shout out to that tiny little freak in the front. Whoa. I haven't had froyo in a very long time. I don't think I've had froyo in maybe 18 years. The hell is a froyo? Frozen yogurt. Go try a durian. I don't know who he is. You'll please snap me out of my League of Legends addiction. We could take a step down from the toxicity of League of Legends onto like Dead by Daylight. Like, we don't want to cut you cold turkey, you know? We just want to take gradual steps down. Gradual steps down into less toxic to less toxic communities. We'll work there. Yeah. League of Legends, Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Left 4 Dead 2 Versus, and then we'll start getting to Animal Crossing Island comparisons. What's the stream thumbnail? 1984. Is there one game genre that you refuse to ever touch from donation requests or wheel? Well, snuff games. I'm not gonna touch any fucking snuff games. Just no. Wasting your money if you do that. Is the audience in VR chat? No, I'm animating them live right now. All of them I'm animating right now. Yep. Chemical, we've tried that, it doesn't work. I think I'm full of fruit. Yeah, I'm full of fruit. No more. I put this away into the fridge. Or I could send this out to the 350 people watching, so. Everyone submit a raffle ticket to see if you can get half a box of fruit from this stream. A luxury. When is the last time you dropped something important to you and you couldn't find it? I had in my hand a sour jelly bean. It fell. And then it was gone. You ate it? No.
That is in
The future.
that is in
Turn on TV? Oh, okay. I still misunderstand type shit. Type shit is the colloquial and informal way of saying sort of stuff. Type of thing. Your type of thing. No.
that is in insect.
I love this absolutely fucking garbage keyframe system. Ugh, trash. So what I'd love to do is just expand this on the X skill, and there's nothing that's allowing me to do it. Oh, there we go, it's Alt. Thank fuck.
That is insanely.
Yeah. Okay, do it like that, sure. This is the bad boy vampire theme. Yeah, I know Charles. I'm aware. We got us an instant to New Jersey. Will I go? Am I the FNAF guy? I thought I wasn't the FNAF guy. What clan would you pick if you were embraced right now? Bro, that would ruin my entire life. I don't like thinking about stuff like that. Observe what's with the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines theme music? Good.
That is insane!
Got them for instant to go to the grand opening. It'll be fun. Real Bow Wow music hours. You tell them.
Insanely different! Insanely different!
When will we get wah, 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 music on editing stream?
Holy shit!
Hi chat, I have had a very bad day today. I'm going to de-stress with stream. Thanks for being chill. Yes. I've always spelled well like this.
Whoa! What?
Great.
What?
Drink. Clip dump. V1R. I have 1,300 clips to go through for the next clip dump video. Walter, you almost got it.
What? What? Makes it different. On Legendary, they're smart. They're coordinated. They fuck you up.
I love this part.
Do you see the warthog? Warthog? Where is it? Where is it?
Successful career do you think a grunt would get in human society? I think they would become a scat singer. Sewer maintenance worker, they could just read that.
Steward. Nice.
Sewer maintenance worker, they could. Worker, they could just breathe that shit in.
Smells like home! Smells like home!
Fucking tub. Well, grunts and
Rents.
well, grunts and toads have.
Hi, Gay. Thanks for a second monitor phone stream for us to work while watching.
Toads have one thing in common with that. One thing in common. Common with passengers.
If this were a thing that was donated for, wouldn't it be the same thing if I just got a Wii instead of an original GameCube? Or is there like an actual difference between playing the two platforms? And I don't mean buying the Wii edition of Resident Evil 4, I mean like getting the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4 and just putting it into the Wii. Which controls? Well, for the purpose of like this hypothetical. Probably some performance differences. Yeah, true.
RE4 permadeath on original GameCube web.
Nothing.
RE4 forever into eternity. Well, yeah, that is the bit, but believe it or not, I actually do like Resident Evil 4. It is my favorite game. Are you saying this because you have a Wii and no GameCube? I'm saying if I were to buy physical hardware, I'd get more bang for my buck if I got a Wii.
Nothing stops you. Nothing. Nothing.
Does the Wii run better than the GameCube? I think it's a bit more powerful. You still need glasses, contacts, or have you gotten the eye lasers to fix it already? Eye lasers. You'll taste the eye drops. If I were to use eye drops, yeah. This is Captions. I'm Captions. From what I heard, you'll need an RVL1 Wii to get GameCube. I assumed all Wiis that weren't just the mini supported GameCube, because they have the controllers on the top, the ports. Wii version runs a little better, but it's not like Wii. It's at 60 FPS and GameCube at 20 FPS, so not big of a difference. I'm talking about specifically using the GameCube disc inside a Wii console, but if you're saying using the GameCube disc in a Wii console means that it runs better, then technically I guess I do have to get, like an OG GameCube, if that were a thing. There was a certain batch of Wiis that were backwards compatible. That was like the majority.
Yes! Arbiter, the Covenant, thank you for your amazing service. The Swords of King Helios have an amazing warrior on their side. Well done.
Great. Gonna be RE4 blindfolded? Fuck no.
Arbiter, the Covenant.
Now I'll just use the older ones. Display Covenant. Great.
the cabinet.
Imagine in a few years Neo doing a run of RE4 blindfolded like those streamers that only play Dark Souls all the time. I'd rather fucking not. I like playing games that I enjoy the way that I enjoy them. Speaking of Dark Souls, two things. One, there's like a bunch of path tracing mods for Dark Souls I'm interested in because I love graphics. And two, there's also a Super Monkey Ball Dark Souls thing coming out. That's interesting. Still get the Wii, I think. Why? Dolphin emulates it so damn well. Why? Actually, why?
Cabinet, thank you for your amazing service.
Whoops. You had an egg to instant noodles? I can't have noodles anymore. The saltiness fucks me up. Makes me sick.
Amazing service. The swords of King Helios have an amazing warrior and the warrior.
Oh, true. Nagaraboshi, right. Because if RE4 was ported to any other console, he would cut his own head off, right? That's what he said. And then only a year or two later, it came to PS2.
Yes, have an amazing warrior on their side.
They love Capcom. Yep.
Well done.
During animated bits, I'm always like iffy about putting captions on screen because I don't like distracting people from the work that I put into animations. Or we're saying goodbye to something. We're saying goodbye to something. Something is being said goodbye to. That. Say goodbye to this. Okay. I guess if you were to get these, you need to EQ them for them to sound good, but they're iSign 10s. But they don't make them anymore, so good luck with that. So weak, man. I'm already getting that feeling to stop. It's only been 2 hours, 21 minutes. I can animate for like 10 hours non-stop, but captions drain the life out of me. Reading. Done reading.
Welcome to the future. Welcome to...
Much further you got, if I may ask? 5 minutes into caption typing, there's a 20-minute video.
Welcome to the pillar.
I'm gonna Powerade. I can drink the water in this new home, so I don't have to get Powerade anymore. The reason why I drunk so much Powerade in the past was because the water in those old places was fucked. But the place that I'm in now, the water's fine. These are backwards words. That's a fun fact for you. You can figure that out on your own. That's a fun fact just for you. You reverse the song? Impossible. How long do captions usually take? I guess 1 hour per 2 minutes.
Welcome to Alien Station.
The song sounds like Glum by Haley Williams. Okay. Okay. Thumb stream? Just the one. Nah, don't use that. It took you a while to find the Halo font earlier. It was already installed on my machine. I guess it must have been installed a long time ago when I did Halo content, so I don't know. When I Googled it to look up what it was, it only took like a minute.
Hey. Hey.
Oh shit. There we go.
Hey. Hey.
My boyfriend loves Parasite Eve. Don't make fun of me. I clapped once. Goodbye, Kiryu Gaming.
Hey. Chief, Cortana. Hey. Chief. Chief, Cortana.
Oh shit. Do you love Big Walk? I enjoy Big Walk with my friends, but my friends are too busy to play Big Walk. Ugh. And so it hurts me. Pain. All gone. I'm playing Big Walk with a friend right now. Good. Granted, I shouldn't be sitting in the VR chat lobby and watching the stream while doing it, but here I am. Yeah, that's illegal. Cannot do that. It's against the rules. Who's that creature in the far distance? That. Anything else? Or just that? Okay.
Chief, Cortana. Hello, you. Hello, YouTube video.
For the first time ever, Mr. Google 2118 is in the video. For the first time ever.
You think there's like a sizable amount of people in chat that type this thinking I'm gonna be the next Mr. Google 2118 without knowing what makes Mr. Google 2118 so special?
For the first time ever, Mr. Google 2118 is in the video.
Is there no way to have captions format be fixed on the center, or is that just how editing software works? Well, all my captions by default are at the bottom safe border of the screen. Not that, but these default ones, yeah. It's where I click. Shit. Are you out of VRAM? Getting there. Damn. Guess I gotta get me one of those 5090s. Or a $10,000 GPU with like 96 gigabytes of RAM. Reading. Just got back from Spider-Man. Okay. Okay. Hello, Buck. It's been about 2 hours and 43 minutes, so if there's anybody in chat who need me to say hello, but I wasn't around to say hello to you, now is the time for me to say hello to you. Xbox is still at the doctor's. I'll be calling them in about like 12 hours. to follow up and get a actual ETA. Hello, Charles. Hello, Indecisive. Hello, Ebby. Hello, Skeleton. Hello, Chili Dude. Hello, Solar. Hello, Femme Crumpet. Hello, Ashwin Clark. I can only afford 3 more. Having fun? Fuck no, I hate this. Captions suck. Hello, Pug. Hello, Cody. There's one left. Have you eaten? I had fruits. What the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. Get food. What happened? Still haven't found an easy way to do captions. There just isn't. I've looked. I've fucking looked. There isn't.
Video for the first time ever.
Might be, Buck, but it would be proprietary to whoever has developed that shit. Hello, Valonia Nightingale. How goes captioning on a scale of 1 to 10? 5. I can't think of any time where captioning's above a 5. Well, am I out of VRAM? Getting there. Certainly getting there. Great. Play the library mission blindfolded. Yeah, I heard it's even harder if you put on a ball gag too. Like, it gets really tough. That otter's head is empty. Factual. It's actually truthful. I want to rotate my spine. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to rotate my spine. You should investigate this while I'm gone for a moment. Investigate that. Did we learn anything? Anything helpful? The otter is Morpheus. I believe you. Yeah, I heard it's even harder if you harder. Would you rather have indoor, of course it'd be indoor, but home Dolby Atmos cinema, or outdoor pool with outdoor bar and barbecue, let's say, whole thing? Outdoor have Dolby 2? How would that work? Moldy Atmos. I'd rather not have that. Does cinema have new releases or just Blu-ray DVD input? As whatever you can access on the internet. Yeah, I heard it's even harder if you put on a ball gag too. If you put on a ball gag too, like it gets really too, like it gets really tough. It's so difficult. I can watch cam rips on my PC. I don't need a theater experience. Pool is exercise and barbecue is food smile. I would absolutely want an indoor Dolby cinema theater. If I had that stupid fuck you money, like that absolutely stupid fuck you money, that would be where I stream. I would stream from the Dolby cinema and like everything would happen in there. Now, recording would be a bitch in terms of my microphone. But if we can find a way past that, I guess I'd have to use some headset with the mic right in front of my mouth. But if we can get past that, bro, I would love that setup. I'd love it so much. I would need to be making 10 times the amount that I make to even think about that. It's so difficult.
Xbox. Kill that tourist.
Would you have hologram versions of VR creatures in your big FU theater? Thank you for not swearing. I don't know how that would work. Would it be like what the NBA did, where I just have a bunch of screens for different seats in my VR theater for creatures just to sit in? And that would be how that works? No, this is RE4 remake font.
Kill that tourist.
Talking to Real Theater Dream? Yeah. By the way, I don't understand or maybe stupid, but why does it make them a tourist for saying that? Would you ever do RE4 on PS2 the same way you're doing Halo on the original Xbox? Who in chat can tell me why this statement, this inquiry, is already incorrect? Who here has been listening? GameCube, because RE4 was originally on GameCube, not originally released on PS2. That shit cube. Played Xbox for audio something. Good enough.
You're doing Halo on original Xbox. Kill that tourist.
Dude, what happened? Not PS2, RE4 got some fucking amazing restorations and love on the PC version. I would only get RE4 on GameCube and play it that way if it was like a big donation sort of thing. Also, Nut King Cole, I would love to see that. I typed it a while back, but I was looking for answers on the other thing. Oops, I almost forgot. Is there any difference between the Wii and the GameCube versions other than controller input? If we're talking about directly the Wii version, yeah. Yeah, it's got the PS2 content and motion controls, as well as just the ability to not use said motion controls. It's cool. Like, it's just the better version. The Wii version is the better version. In terms of console ports, I believe it's the best one. The easiest version is Quest. Best console is Wii. Best overall is PC. Would you play the GameCube version if someone donoed the chainsaw controller? That is $500. Wii edition was the one with the laser gun? That's original. The Wii version has the reticle. Little pointing reticle, and you can always aim on the Wii version. It's nice. Quest has no separate ways? Yeah, it's a shame. If only that shit was unlocked at Quest, you could do so much, because they completely ported all to Unreal Engine. They could do so much. A Resident Evil, like, built onto Unreal Engine, infinitely moddable. If only it wasn't locked down. Ah, shit. Use GameCube controller, it's fine. I think there's difficulty differences too, unless they directly use the GameCube's original bullshit. GameCube version had some unique differences between the NTSC and PAL versions. From what I know, just small variables here and there. This is gonna lose track immediately. Oh, am I out of VRAM? Almost. You're not gonna track? Oh, okay, it froze. Oh, it didn't freeze. What does this play? Is this like the end of the game in Vampire? I might just hand track this. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Clark. We donate VRAM to you. Wish it worked that way. I wish. I would love to just upgrade the VRAM on my 4090 and call it a day. Fucking Jesus. I use DaVinci's tracking tool. I used to use Mocha Pro back in my Vegas Pro days. Alright, we might just use a fuck ton of CPU for this. That or I just track like so. It's using a lot of CPU. Sure. Tracking is CPU heavy. The more pixels that you want it to track and average over, the more CPU it uses up. I think you could upgrade VRAM. Not by yourself, but it's possible. It's possible. It can also completely ruin your 4090, but it's possible. Yeah, it's censored, Joey. It's so stupid. I hate that they censored it. I fucking hate it, and I think anyone that defends it is a bootlicker. Not into NVIDIA's workstation card bracket. That's $10,000. What do they censor? Anything regarding sex. Anything regarding sex. In the very beginning where Leon says, I guess there's no discrimination about sex here, when he looks at like the woman with the pitchfork through her head, it's changed to I guess no one's safe here. Leon no longer says, I thought you'd be older. Leon no longer says, don't you mean lonely? Luis never says, I guess the president's daughter has ballistics too. Ashley never comments on if you look up her skirt. Leon doesn't say women when Ada leaves the not jet ski, but the boat. What else? Ashley never asks Leon out at the end of the game. It's just a lot of stupid stupid, worthless sensors. Fucking nothing sensors. Embarrassing. Embarrassing sensors. I think they're so stupid. It's so fucking lame. Do you think the RE4R line they changed fine? It's kind of a whole new script. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. The blood and the gore? Oh yeah, that's all there. Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. Didn't 7 have VR in the RE engine? In the PlayStation VR version, it had head tracking, which you could completely replace in the PC mods. You could absolutely just replace it. It does not matter.
Box. Kill that tourist. Who here is a big RE fan and knows what the first... Help!
Yeah, RE4 VR I think was developed by Armature, which was closed down recently, I'm pretty sure. Just another one, another closed down studio. I switched from mobile to PC. Ray.
It's a big RE fan, and knows.
I can read those words. I'm thinking about that idea now. I'm thinking about having a third-person camera for a VR stream. I just really like the idea. I think it's neat. I don't know how feasible it is, but I just think it's neat. A what? The idea being that I play a VR game, but you see a third person over the shoulder camera. Yeah, like that. Bertram Jensen 188. It's wild how so many recompiled games are getting VR mods so close together. There's been so many in the past couple days. I, honest to God, think that's because of AI. But I don't want to be the guy to make the accusation without any sources. I just feel like that's definitely a reason why we're getting a lot more all of a sudden. But before I say any more, water. All clean. All clean. All done. If Zach Kreger does a great job on Resident Evil, would you want Zach Kreger to move on to Silent Hill and do like a authentic Silent Hill 1 adaptation? Or do you want them to do a different game? What would you like to see? Well, I'm doing whatever he wants. Yeah, no, but just for like the sake of like talking about stuff. If he just stays in the realm of horror, imagine Microsoft gives Zach Kreger Halo. And in the same vein that he's doing his own offshoot story, he just does a story about an ODST in Africa when the flood hits. And it's just that level of chaos and terror. What about Mega Man? Sure, why not? Whatever. Sure. Has he been quoted as to never playing the game? I don't know. I don't watch any of the stuff. I just want to see the movie when it comes out. I'm not watching trailers. I'm not watching interviews. I'm not looking at tweets. I love weapons. I love Barbarian, and I want to go into Resident Evil Blind. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Idiot. Yeah, well, sometimes Colombian Thunder, people just say shit to get people mad so it gets engagement. It's happening all the time. All the fucking time. You guys gotta be careful in social media. You get more mad, they get more rich. Don't feed the fucking whale. Gonna try the Big Walk VR mod that just released? Hey, maybe. If it comes with that third-person camera thing I'm talking about, probably. I don't know about that tracking. Love my bad boy music. Really? Jesus. I might just hand track this. When VR is streamed, does it pick a specific eye for POV shown to viewers? Of course. Maybe a mod can offset that camera without messing with the actual headset POV. Doubt it. It'd have to be its own injected camera. Here's a big RE fan and knows what the first help. First help. Thank you, Charles. Did we just hear this? Are any games that already have a third-person camera while in VR? I can't think of any. I was told of a few. You ever watch any of your videos, new or old? With friends. Sometimes with friends, not really on my own. When a video is done, I move on. Yeah, we just heard this song. What the fuck? Who cares? Let's see here. What would you want song-wise? Would you rather be in Black Mesa or Raccoon City when hell breaks loose? Raccoon City. I think there are more survivors in Raccoon City than Black Mesa. Black Mesa gets nuked, what, like... maybe the same time frame? Like, Raccoon City... okay, so let's say it's... How close to, like the nuke are we talking about? We're talking like the same amount of time? Like Mesa's like 12 hours? I thought it was more than 12. I thought it was at least a day. Wasn't Raccoon City nuked pretty close after the outbreak? It had a few days. There was a month of lead up, and then it all kind of exploded over the span of like, I think 3 days. Oh, and if we're talking about you stay in that universe, absolutely Raccoon City. Think about it. In the RE universe, things are, we've heard all these, okay, these tracks are repeating. I gotta find new tracks. Things in the RE universe are so normal that they still got Breaking Bad. They don't got no Breaking Bad in Half-Life. They don't got that. That shit ain't there. All right, I'm gonna look at Spotify, see if I can't conjure something for music. There's a couple of choices. We just listen to all the work playlist music. We listen to copyrighted tracks and the VOD gets deleted afterwards. Did they reference Breaking Bad or imply there's a Breaking Bad in the RE universe? Directly, verbally, in the movies, verbally. I'm not talking live action, I'm talking the animated ones that they consider canon. Only 10 people survive Black Mesa. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. No more ice cream in the Half-Life universe. True. Large true. Oh yeah, I fuck with Pluribus heavy. Really like that show. It sucks how long it's gonna take between seasons. No more freaking either. Mm-hmm. Which CGI movie did they mention Breaking Bad? Was it Damnation? I think it was the third one. I'm not sure. You could easily Google it. You'll find it. I trust you. I know you can do it. I have so much faith. I think for Half-Life compared to Resident Evil 2, the Black Mesa incident lasted for around 2.5 days-ish. So you have more chances with the RE. Yeah, in like every way you have more chances with RE. What are these movies, by the way? It's Resident Evil films. You see the cast in a non-game format go through a game narrative. Okay. I feel like you guys want to stay with calm music. Am I right or am I wrong about that? There's a nod from the otter. Calm is good. I am fine calm. I like melancholy music. Okay. What else can I make a station out of? A lot of my music has boogie in it is the issue. Most of it is boogie. Mainly boogie tracks. That's such a bad idea, but let's try it. Okay. We'll try to make a station out of this. But it might just be... Yeah, okay. Well, we'll make a station out of this. We'll see how it goes. I like this song. That's amazing news. I'm also very interested in the valve frame. What's valve frame? Upcoming VR headset. It's predicted to come out from anywhere between next month to 3 years from now. $4,000 or something. Well, with how everything's going up in price, maybe. Maybe. Can I get $1? It's like 2:31 a.m. My guess is that it's gonna be $1 grand. For your PC specs.
Yes.
RTX 4090 with a 13th gen Intel i9 13900K, 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I got all this when it was about like grand cheaper. If I knew how bad things were gonna get, I would have got 128 gigabytes. But you know that RAM for it? Believe it or not, it actually does fill up. Especially when I'm editing a lot of footage. It actually is used in my case. Not just sitting there looking pretty. Will you accept this boogie song? You have 10 seconds to reply because the boogie starts fairly soon. You must let me know if this boogie is okay. You must let me know. What format do you render it for YouTube? This. The important thing, by the way, is to turn off frame reordering, otherwise your audio goes out of sync by a frame or two. Make sure frame reordering is off. I'd learned that through a very deep cut Reddit thread. I build on my own, Charles. I think the music's fine where it's at, Juan. Alright, I gotta hear everything in this line of dialogue. Oops. Loving the music and can definitely vibe with it. Okay, we're gonna hear a scared Marine for a hot second. I have to tag all of his dialogue.
Mayday, mayday, drop.
Okay. I thought this wasn't a thumb stream. Huh?
Dropship Bravo 22 taking.
Miss Autumn's been hit, guy. He'll be in the video. You're safe.
2 taking enemy fire.
Yeah, let's put it in 2 parts.
Bravo 22. Heavy fire and are losing altitude.
Great.
Understood.
Great.
Understood.
About to 100% big walk. It was pretty good. That's nice. I wish I could play games.
Got it. Got an enemy delete going. Ooh! Guys, you're never gonna believe what's gonna happen in the Halo video coming out beginning of August. This elite gets an attack from behind. What?
Just barely finished Abiotic Factor with my buddy and it took 200 hours. Might be one of the longest campaigns I've played. Okay. Impact font. Great.
Guys, you're never.
What the fuck did circle back to Katana 0 already? Same circles, I suppose. Both. Harry Carson 6526.
To believe what's
Your silly streams and videos have always been here when I have boy problems, and they are here for me yet again. Thank you for the content and for providing such a cool space for people to be themselves. Smile.
Thank you, IPv6, for the $5. Thank you very much. I'm glad my content can help you. Thank you. Good morning to GMT. GMT is close to having early lunch or brunch.
what's gonna happen in what's gonna happen in the Halo video. Video coming out.
GMT means good morning time. Oh.
Coming out beginning of August. elite.
Laura plays the...
Gets an attack from behind. What?
Great. Now for some compositing. The lips is gone. What?
What?
Great. How's your OG Xbox doing? I'm still a doctor, so I'm gonna call them up in about 10 hours and ask for a status update, and they still have nothing. I'll ask for an actual ETA. It's now been 2 weeks, and I'd like to know what's actually happening, what's planned to happen.
It's an attack from behind? What?
Shit. It's using Ripple Warp. Okay. What's your opinion on new prequel missions? Bad writing. I think the new team can't write for shit.
What?
Here. I have a bit for you. I have a bit for you to look at. I have something for you to look at. This is for you to watch. This is for you to look at. One moment. What button I just hit? What the fuck was that? Oh.
Hi. Gotta animate the leak going, ooh! Guys, you're never gonna believe what's gonna happen in the Halo video coming out beginning of August. This elite gets an attack from behind. What?
Why is that there? Ignore the caption that hasn't been fixed yet. That ruined the bit, at least 15%, but oh well. This is why we are fixing up captions. Think you should make that a short? There's a lot of things I should make into shorts. Keep squeak? No. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Great.
Let's get moving. Go hammer.
Look out, Spartans! An elite with a big sword. Looks pretty energetic. Maybe call it a, I don't know, an energy sword.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. I did a lot of work earlier today, and I've done about 3.5 hours of captions, so I think I'll stop for now. If you want to know what kind of work I did earlier today, I'll show you in a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot the creatures. I show you the creatures as a way of allowing myself to pre-cache the effects so it doesn't lag in runtime. There we go. Okay. This was what I was working on earlier.
Yeah, one thing they gave the Rocket Flood is an orange glow, so that you know that they're specifically Rocket Flood.
Did you miss me?
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Okay. I stop for now and I go. I stop and I go. Goodbye. 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 Bye bye. Goodbye.